Welcome our new and old viewers. You are on a channel dedicated to boilers with electrodynamic heating. We installed another electrode boiler for an office building with an area of 300 square meters, and now we'll show and briefly talk about it. This time we installed a Geyser Galan 15, a 3-phase boiler with a power of 15 kW. In our client's boiler room, a Galan gas boiler has been installed. The entire heating system was installed using copper pipes. Therefore, we also installed an electrode boiler with copper pipes parallel to the gas boiler. A copper pipe with a diameter of 22 mm was used. We've also installed an additional circulating pump. The boiler safety, thick, filter and control box. We didn't install a balancing tank because the existing tank will be used from the existing heating system. As you can see, we connected the Wi-Fi thermostat to control the electrode boiler using a smartphone. He will be using it to control the electrode boiler based on the air temperature. The TR16 thermostat, which was also installed in the control box, is used to control the operation of the electric boiler based on the coolant temperature. Both thermostats are connected in series. This means that if one of them works, the boiler will turn off, even though the second thermostat didn't work. He did not issue a command to turn off the boiler. Therefore, it makes sense that the temperature on the TR16 is deliberately set higher than necessary, for example, 80 degrees. With the Wi-Fi thermostat, you can control the operation of the boiler according to the air temperature. By the way, normal tap water serves as our heating agent. We have also installed a 3-phase ammeter for easy monitoring of current intensity, which in the operation of an electrode boiler depends on the resistance of the heat carrier. In our case, water. Let's remember, the less resistance of the water, the more power, and the more power, the stronger the electrode boiler. If the water conducts more electricity, which is rare, add distilled water. If the water conducts electricity less well, which happens more often, a bit of salt should be added. For example, in our case, a 15 kW boiler should indicate 23 amperes per phase at 60 degrees on the ammeter. Water also increases conductivity when heated. This means it reduces resistance. As you can see, in our case at 41 degrees, we have 18 amperes, which corresponds to the data sheet of a 15 kilowatt boiler. So let's start the installation. First, we connect a 5-wire copper cable with a square cross-section of 6 mm to the boiler. Then we screw on the safety group and all possible adapters, ball valves and so on. Mark the future location of the electrode boiler on the wall. Let's solder threads to the pipes of T's, elbows, etc. Install the power and return cables of the electrode boiler. We are tapping into the existing heating system. Further work related to electrical power. We connect to the electrical distribution board, which is located in a different room than the boiler room. We are drilling holes through the walls to run the power cable. As you can see, the cable will be covered by a suspended ceiling. To install our cable vertically on the exterior wall near the switchboard. In the green area, you should check the wall with a concealed coupling tester for the presence of any kind of live wires, so as not to damage them during the assembly of the cable pipe. Then we install a plastic pipe with a diameter of 22 mm. With a cable placed inside, connect the power cable in the distribution board to a separate 3-pole circuit breaker. We turn on the boiler. And that's all for today. More information can be found on our website. The link is in the description under the video. See you in the next videos.